Hey, how's it going, folks? So, I wanted, I don't know. I didn't want to make a video about this. I was heartbroken, but I just figured that I thought maybe it didn't maybe have any type of, yeah, I'm not saying the death is not important, but maybe it had anything like edification other than that it was a popular actor that passed away, okay, that had played in one of the greatest films ever. But when I saw a couple of podcasts about this man, then I thought maybe I'd chime in and maybe what I think that happened to what may have happened to. I'm talking about Ray Liotta. Okay, actually he was one of my favorite actors when I was a young man. That played in the movie Goodfellas and a few other movies. But I think that's where most of us, at the time, hey, I was young at one time, a lot of us studs, a lot of us, hardcore guys, like at the time, okay? Again, one of the greatest films ever. They got all kinds of awards. I believe he had like a best actor for that year, okay? And whatever awards, what are they, the Oscars or whatever. And it was Joe Pesci or De Niro had the supporting one, okay? One of the two, all right? But yeah, so that was a great, and a lot of those actors have went on to have, stellar careers after that. The guy that was Paulie, I believe, Paul Sorvino, okay? Old school cat, he's still living. The other girl, the young lady, that played his wife, I forgot that she was in one of my favorite shows at the time, Sopranos. Of course, De Niro, all right, Joe Pesci, okay. Those guys were characters. But anyway, at 67 years old in his sleep in the Dominican Republic. And I just thought myself, when I heard the article, back Tuesday or Wednesday, I just thought that there was something that was shady about his death as well, okay. I don't know if maybe he had, I don't know, like a hot dose or what, okay? But it could have been a combination of like the V, okay? You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get in trouble here. It could be a combination of that, all right? But a lot of these actors and these people in Hollywood, they got some serious issues though. As much as I like this man, and they have, hey, look, in those other countries, and I said this before, that they have this stuff like this weed and this and that powder, that stuff is way more potent than the U.S., okay? In the U.S., they cut a lot of that, okay, with other ingredients, okay? I just think there's something weird about that too, because he seemed like for 67 he was fairly healthy, okay. I'm not going to sit there and say he was a drug addict, and if he was, he may have been maybe what they call a functioning addict. The guy was still working, okay, had a young girlfriend, so I'm thinking that he must, must been very, very youthful and healthy, all right, to have a younger girlfriend that he was engaged to. But yeah, we were able to see that people that took that medical decision, like some of my favorite actors, i.e., let's see here, Cicely Tyson, Hank Aaron, okay, those guys, or even DMX, okay, took that medical decision where, he was on drugs and all that, passed away, all right, 50 years old. And your heart can't be able to deal with some of that, these things like cocaine and all that, okay, especially if you get that stuff from other countries where it's more potent, all right. So it's very, very important, I believe, to have a very good diet, to fast, eat these vegetables and so forth, plant-based foods, and to lay off the weed and the alcohol and also the cane and all that stuff, okay, fentanyl, All right, they put a lot of fentanyl and fillers in that crap. Okay, even the weed that you buy medically or recreational, about 40% of that is fillers. Okay, like menthol and different stuff. Okay, stuff that they put in tar, chemical or corrosive type stuff. Okay, so just something to think about. All right, I believe it's fishy, but hey, my condolences go out to him and his children and family. But what say of you? Okay, because like I say, this is something that I feel like untimely. All right, let me know your thoughts. All right, y'all try to have a wonderful day today.